to our 2021 award ceremony. So excited that we got to have this. I'm bummed that you guys have not ever experienced this before. We did not get to have it in person last year in 2020, and normally we have this packed full of family, friends, and everybody else that wants to come and recognize our students. But I'm just very excited that we get to celebrate at least us today, and I'm just really glad that you guys have persevered over the past year and a half, 14 months, or whatever it's been through this pandemic. It's been crazy. I know that our seniors are going to take this adversity and learn from it and be better for it. And as you guys go into your next chapter of your life after graduation, and I heard you guys already say that you're nervous and excited. That's exactly how you should feel when you are going to graduate, because you don't exactly know what's going to happen next. But I know that your teachers have done what they need to do to get you prepared for that and be successful. So take the tools you've learned, take the tools that you're going to get recognized for today, and bring that to whatever the next chapter of your life looks like. Also know that you are part of the Cold Hollow family. And you guys can always come back and talk to your teachers, get letters of reference, use us for resources, use us to help you find jobs. I've said that from when you guys started. Our job at Cold Hollow Career Center is to get you where you want to go, help you get there, hopefully give you the tools and the skills you need to be successful there, and do that. And we do that past graduation. We measure our success based on how well you do after school, not how well you do in school. Parents, I wish you could be here, but honestly, you're probably going to get a better show at home when you get to watch this. Our friends at Northwest Access will be editing out all the bad parts and the bloopers, and heck, by the time they're done, this might be an action comedy. But they do good work there. So I appreciate Northwest Access for filming this and putting it all together for our parents and our family members. In keeping with the spirit of Cold Hollow Career Center, today, not everybody here is going to get an award. We do not just hand out participation trophies. You have to earn it. We believe in that. We're going to do our best to recognize a lot of students, deserving students. A lot of you will get recognized, but you're not all going to get an award. And we will help you overcome that adversity if you feel bad about it. For those that do, you should be very proud of yourself. You should not be surprised, because obviously you've done good work. Those that have been nominated, you should feel proud. That in itself means you've been recognized. And then those that do not get an award today, you've got time to improve. I'm going to try to keep this short. So to start off the day, we want to recognize Sarah Downs, our co-op coordinator. Sarah Downs.
So co-op is the culmination of Cold Hollow, and all the employability skills you've been working on, you're practicing them out in the real world. For juniors, your teachers need to recommend you, and you have to have good employability as well as technical skills. But there's been a long, long tradition of co-op, which is a work-based learning program, since the center opened. And a lot of students choose to come to Cold Hollow just so they can go out into co-op, which is an astounding program. You're learning by doing to learn. You're transitioning to the work world, either through college or directly into an apprenticeship or into a job. Next year for juniors, you have that opportunity to participate in it. Normally we'd have the employers here being recognized, but it's a different world, as you all know. And so it makes me sad we don't have them. I have given them plaques of thank you, but I'm going to call up all the co-op students, and we're just going to call you up quickly. And I do have a plaque, and I had really great evaluations from employers saying what a good job all our students were doing. So Logan Benoit, who was with Omega Electric, Jonas, who's been working at Lawyers, Pure Mountain Maple, and Logan Plouff at Blair Farms Maple. So we have quite a few Maple people here. Jarrett Reed has been at Reed Family Maple and Pete West Construction. Aiden LaRose at Ace Hardware. And then we have a group of other people, Cameron Turcott, who's been at Pondview Maple, Storm Snyder at Home Health, Michaela Chase at Franklin County Rehab, and we have quite a few, or two at Our Lady in the Meadow. We have Erin, Diette, and Hannah Loisel. And at Brownway, we have Savannah, Elwood, Riley Robtoy, Destiny Greenwood, and Meghan, Donna. And let's give a big round of applause to all these outstanding employees.
You weren't supposed to leave so quick, Sarah. So before I let Sarah get off the stage, although she already snuck off the stage, I do want to say a few words about Sarah Downs. So Sarah Downs, for those that do not know, is retiring this year. And I want to give her some well-deserved recognition. For those that don't know, Sarah Downs has been with Coldalla Career Center since the beginning of Coldalla Career Center. I'm pretty sure she's actually founded the name Coldalla Career Center. That was her brainchild, and what she has done for this community, the students of Cold Hollow. I'm sure you guys all have relatives or at least know somebody that has worked with Sarah Downs. In essence, Sarah Downs is Cold Hollow Career Center. She has done so much for getting people in jobs. She's held almost every position, I think, at Cold Hollow Career Center, from teaching for FFA advisor, co-op coordinator, special education, special populations, horticulture, I think I said already, but she's held them all. I think she's occupied every single room at Coldalla Career Center. In essence, like I said before, when I think of Coldalla Career Center, I think of Sarah Downs, because she just brings the work ethic, the passion, and everything else. So a big round of applause for Sarah Downs.
I'd give you a hug, but it's our COVID time. It's my joy to work with you, and I hope I'm going to be around. It is my joy to work with all of you. You are the best students. I really, really believe that. I'm going to come back next year. So if you're a junior, I'll be in the building. And I'm just so proud of all of you. And I love, because I've been around here for 40 years, I've seen a lot of people going through the programs and having ultimate success. And I know you all will too, from the skills you've learned here at Cold Hollow. Thank you.
We're not done celebrating Sarah Downs, but that's okay. CTSO, so Career and Tech Student Organizations. Obviously, in this COVID-plagued year, we were not able to have some of the competitions that we've had in the past and the ones that we've dominated in the past. We still have strong chapters of Skills USA, DECA, and FFA. I know that some of the teachers will be talking about some of the highlights of those. I know we still kick butt in DECA, and I know that FFA has got a big event planned for this weekend. So make sure you guys are following Facebook and seeing what's going on, because there's a big FFA giveaway this weekend, June 5th, and I'm sure the teachers will speak to that a little bit. I do want to recognize a few students right off now with some scholarships. The Governor Phil Hoff Scholarship for $1,000 for college goes to Erin Diette. Come on up. You edit that out? Thank you. And I'm going to COVID jail. And we have 3 in-house scholarships, the Ardell Gibson Scholarship. And those go to Savannah Sky Turner, Ben Snyder, and Dylan Snyder. Come on up and get your $500 scholarship. And at this time, would all of our student presenters, if you're presenting, please come and fill up these first rows, and we'll get you ready for our student presenters for the second round of awards. So now we're getting into what I think is probably one of the top, goals of our program. Employability skills are the skills that when we work with our industry and we work with our business partners, they tell us if you can send students to us that have the skills that we're going to award today, we can help them be successful in whatever endeavor that they decide to do. We're going to have students present these. All these volunteers are going to step outside their comfort zone. They're not necessarily thrilled to be speaking in front of a large studio audience. However, I know they're going to do great. And we're going to just recognize, like I said, those who have shown outstanding employability skills, because we truly believe these are the foundation of everything we do. So, the first award, your presenters are Landon Blake and Larry Harnez, presenting communication. Come on up. That's the winner. Whatever else.
This award goes to the student who demonstrates the most clear and effective communication.
These skills include considering the attendance when, no, I don't remember. You read that.
Considering the audience when communicating, always using appropriate language clearly and effectively, getting your point across, being able to listen for understanding, willing to ask questions and provide feedback. And these?
Yeah.
The nominees for the best communication skills are Michaela Chase, Meghan, Donna, Zach Longley, Emily Noel, Alexis Reed, Colton Robtoy, and Dylan Snyder. And the winner is Emily Noel.
Oh.
Let's make this a little more official, Emily. Yep. As you may know, Emily Noel is volunteered to be the assistant in today's show. But before we go, there's a few other people I really need to thank. Obviously, Brenda Westcomb, working the slideshow, has done a ton of work behind the scenes. Digital media, you saw that's Dylan Snyder made a cool cold hollow graphic as you came in, and everybody's just done a wonderful job helping make this possible. The next student presenters, problem solving, Colton Robtoy and Zach Longley, come on up.
So this award goes to the student who demonstrates the best problem-solving skills.
These students demonstrate creative and practical skills in solving problems. They are able to identify, define, and analyze problems. They are able to generate multiple and creative solutions using various processes and a range of tools to solve all sorts of problems.
And the nominees for the best problem solver are
Jacob Barnes, Landon Blake, Ian Bryce, Connor Kuchar, Erin Diette, and Lily Preventer.
And the winner of this award goes to Erin Diette.
Self-direction will be presented by Lacey Barkley and Connor Kuchar.
This award goes to the student who demonstrates the best self-direction.
This includes demonstrating and administrating responsibility, taking control of their own learning. These students are flexible and have immediate opportunity to grow, have a set goals, and have worked hard to accomplish them.
The nominees for the best self-direction are Meghan, Donna, Olivia Dussault, Larry Harness, Lily Provencher, Zoe Raymond, and Hayden Wright. And the winner is Zoe Raymond.
For our Dependability Award, Lori Still and Elena Murphy.
This award goes to the student that demonstrates the strongest work ethic.
They are always on time and prepared to get to work. They use their time wisely, follow instructions, and meet all expectations. They always work hard, do quality work, they stay on task, and work past good enough.
The nominees for the best dependability skills are
Jacob Bosley, Garrett Kane, Aiden LaRose, Mackenzie Mybaum, Emily Noel, and Ben Snyder.
And the winner is Garrett Kane.
Great job. Students, you guys are doing a really good job so far, so you can cut yourself some slack. Grit, Alexa Vienta and Jacob Barnes.
This award goes to the student that has demonstrated the most perseverance, grit, and resourcefulness towards their personal growth and education. These students have overcome setbacks, challenges, and obstacles. They have advocated for themselves and their needs, and they have persevered when the tasks become difficult or overwhelming.
The nominees for the most grit are Brady Adams, Elena Murphy, Matt Paul, Holly Raymond, Ben Snyder, Dylan Snyder, Madeline Spaulding, Xavier Wood. The winner is Matthew Paul.
Doing the Leadership Award, Ryan Lumbra and Xavier Wood.
This award goes to the student who demonstrates the best qualities of a leader. These students have influenced others in a positive way, treated people fairly, have promoted quality team or group work, brought positive energy to the classes and groups that they have worked in, and have truly made a difference in their class and community.
The nominees for best leadership skills are Meghan, Donna, Michael Gaffney, and Zach Longley. And the winner is, you want it? Yeah. You got it.
Zach Longley.
Presenting the Attitude Award, Lillian Provencher and Olivia Dussault Johnson.
This award goes to the junior that has demonstrated the most positive attitude throughout the year.
These students have a growth mindset, they carry themselves respectfully and treat others with respect. They strive to do their best, they are eager to learn and grow, and they are willing to ask for help, and they accept feedback and adjust accordingly.
The nominees for Best Attitude are Brianna Demag, Lacey Barkley, Savannah Elwood, Matt Kirkpatrick, Elena Murphy, Hunter Marcy, Dylan Snyder, and Connor Walker.
And the winner is Dylan Snyder.
Dylan is working today, so his brother Ben is accepting his award. And that's the other thing I want to mention after we get this award. I appreciate a lot of students found jobs, are working on Wednesdays, and I'm glad you guys made it work today. I'm glad you're here. And our last award is the prestigious Teamwork Award, and that is presented by Mackenzie Mybaum and Madeline Spaulding.
This award goes to the class that demonstrates the best teamwork.
They work well with others as well as with other classes. They complete their work together with a positive attitude. They are a respectful team and they participate actively in their work.
The nominees for the class that demonstrates the best teamwork are
Auto 1, Business Leadership 2, Construction Tech 1, Digital Media 1, Forestry 1, and finally Medical Careers 2.
And the winner is
Business Leadership 2.
He's gonna give it on the stage.
Want to go to the yeah.
Congratulations. I've watched, we had obviously some great nominees in the Teamwork Award. This group, I think they probably only missed like 3 days of school all year between the whole class. Very competitive class. It was a fun class to watch, but I did hear Construction Tech 1 say we'll get it next year, so you're right there, guys, so keep it going. Just a real quick recap, those awards were all, the nominations came from the teachers and staff at Colella Career Center, voted on by the teachers and staff. The next round of awards were voted by you guys. These are the program awards, so you voted which person represents your class the best. And so we'll go in alphabetical order by program. So starting off the show is Mr. Weed with Automotive. And as he's making his way up here, and we are going to have each of the teachers come up here and present their awards to their class. I just do want to give a big round of applause to all your teachers. They've done a great job, and you guys have done a great job with them. So big round of applause for your teachers today. Thank you.
Okay, I got a pretty good pile of awards this year because I had my junior class stayed split in two, so there's going to be some extra awards. Now I got to remember who they were. So I'll go with the Monday, Tuesday Auto 1 group. The question I posed to them was, who would you, of your classmates, would you hire or would you want to work with every day? And for the Monday, Tuesday group, I actually had a tie. So the two that are going to get it, I'm going to get our Golden Piston back here, are Matt Kirkpatrick and Ryan Lumbra. So for the Thursday, Friday group, they only picked one, but that award goes to Riley Donna, who I don't think is here today, but Riley Donna. And the final award is the same question posed to the Auto 2 class, who would you want to hire or work with? And this Golden Piston goes to Alexis Reed. And next up is Business Leadership, Mrs. Marco.
I give the awards, I just want to recognize that obviously this year presented many challenges, and despite that, I want to particularly recognize my senior class who had not only stellar attendance, I mean, some of them had perfect attendance this year. They had incredible participation. 4 of them earned industry-recognized credentials in the area of personal finance. They all made a commitment to participate in state-level DECA competitions and work together to launch and manage the Open Door here at Enosburg, a place where all students are welcome to come and shop for gently used clothing and accessories at no cost. Business Leadership 2, y'all amaze me. I'm really proud of you, and I just want to recognize you for that. At this time, I'm pleased to give the Golden Arrow Business Leadership Awards. Both recipients were voted unanimously by their peers. The Business Leadership 1 recipient is someone who shows up every day early and prepared to learn. They lead by example, and they're eager to support their peers. One of their classmates actually sent me a message last week when I was out for the day that really sums it up best. This person said she really stepped up today as a leader and helped everyone with something that they couldn't understand. She was helpful and kind, and so much to the point that we decided to call her the substitute teacher. The Golden Arrow for Business Leadership 1 goes to Emily Noel. Both of the business recipients this year share quite a bit in common. The Business Leadership 2 recipient is also someone who shows up every day. When I say every day, like every single day. She's there early. It's a frequent reminder to me that I haven't yet stopped to eat my lunch. This person is also someone who's committed to personal excellence, skillfully managing their time between work and school, sports, and also family responsibilities. They are always there to support, help, and coach their peers while consistently bringing a positive attitude and outlook. The Golden Arrow for Business Leadership 2 goes to Zoe Raymond. Going to move on to construction. Please help me welcome up Mr. Hungerford.
Love the picture.
Sharp looking guy right there. All right, so this year was I really fought to get my students back in the class as soon as I could. We got them 4 days a week within the second week of school, so I think that was due because it's hard to teach construction online. So this year, construction technology finished up an addition here in Enosburg. We also built some storage sheds, some compost bins, and along with framing a batting cage and storage for Georgia Little League. This year, construction technology Golden Hammer winner that went voted on by his peers is someone who, as one student put it, shows up on time and hardworking and determined, shows all 8 employability skills, hardworking and not afraid to ask the questions for clarification. He is always here ready to work and always ready to do his best. And this year's award winner goes to Colton Robtoy. This year's Construction Technology 2 Golden Hammer winner goes to a student, as his peers put it, hardworking, shows up ready to work, and asking clarifying questions again. And this year's winner is Garrett Kane. Next up is Miss Marsha Blanco in the digital media production.
Yes. For Digital Media 1, this student was voted unanimously by their peers. This student is focused and has a sense of purpose that drives them to excel. They set the bar for technical academic employment excellence. This year's Golden Mouse goes to Lily Provencher. The Golden Mouse Award in Digital Media 2 was another unanimous choice. This student has displayed phenomenal growth over the past 2 years. In a class of students who have all displayed more growth and technical prowess and academic skills than any other class that I've ever taught. This was the class whose first year was cut short and who have had to show grit and fortitude to come this far and meet the technical standards that they needed to meet. This year's Golden Mouse Award has taught me a thing or two about Adobe Illustrator. His talent for banging out beautiful, funny, dark illustrations quickly and quietly can take my breath away. This student designed the curtain that you all had to walk through to get in here today, and he did it just because he had some spare time and thought he might want to do that. This year's Golden Mouse Award goes to Dylan Snyder, and his brother Ben Snyder will pick up the award for him. Okay, and next up is Ms. Stebbins, Sarah Stebbins.
In Diversified Ag this year, we had a small but mighty group of students. Some of our highlights from this year include redoing the inside of our greenhouse, the Harvest of the Month taste tests, planting daffodils in the park, maple value-added products, landscaping, and of course, greenhouse work. I think my students would all tell you that their favorite classes were the ones that we got to see animals, including our livestock unit and our digestion unit and our calf care unit. We tried to stay busy and keep our year as normal as possible. I have to say I'm very proud of each of my students. They've all shown growth, grit, and perseverance throughout our strange year, sometimes even just getting to school every day. So my program's Golden Ag Award, or Golden Cow Award, I guess, my students voted on this, and we had a three-way tie. I only have 3 students in my class. So I've decided to do a tiebreaker in which I gave this award to the student who's shown the most growth over their time with me. So the student I'm giving this year's growth award to has really blossomed in their time with me. I've had them for 2 years now, but specifically has really blossomed in the last semester. Her love for animals and cooking has really shown, specifically during our maple unit and during our calf care unit. She's really excelled during both of those. I'm most proud of her during her growth in self-direction. This year's Golden Cow Award goes to Clarissa Rounds, who's unfortunately not here today. Now I'd like to welcome Mr. Goss.
First thing I'd like to do is kind of apologize to my students, especially my seniors. You guys didn't get to compete in the competitions that we usually compete in, which are a huge part of the forestry class. I have no doubt that you guys would have rocked these competitions. So, you know, juniors, hopefully next year, but to the seniors, I know you guys had the potential to do really well, and take that energy forward. Let's see here. So the Forestry Student Choice Award for the first year student goes to a student who is hardworking and dependable. His classmates recognize him as someone who is always willing to help others and always busy working to get the job done. Forestry 1 award goes to Larry Harnez.
That's how I feel.
The Forestry 2 Student Choice Award goes to a student who has shown high levels of leadership and dedication to teamwork both in the class and in his workplace. His abilities... Hello from the other side. His abilities in the employability skills has led him to a management position at his co-op placement. It's Aiden LaRose. And next up is Mrs. Horgan from Medical Careers.
So I also would like to commend all the juniors and seniors in medical careers on a really good job this year. They showed a lot of grit and tenacity on a really weird year. They helped me through Canvas and Flipgrid and really made me get better at technology, so I appreciate that. The Golden Stethoscope Award for the juniors this year is a delightful young lady. She showed a lot of grit and worked through some hard times this year. She comes to school every day. She's sweet, she's gentle, she listens, she's a great team player. She is going to have a great future ahead, and that is Miss Madeline Spaulding. So Medical Careers 2, great group of girls, really worked hard, all out on co-op, which is amazing. Great reviews from all your employers. Hopefully you'll come to the hospital someday and work with me. I'll probably still be going down the hallway with my walker. I appreciate all your hard work. I'll miss you a lot next year. Be sure to stay in touch. The Golden Stethoscope Award for this group goes to a girl that comes to school every day. Very gentle, good listener. She has a really good insight in how people feel, and she shows a lot of empathy. She'll do really great. She loves animals. She's heading to VTC Randolph this year. So the Golden Stethoscope Award this year goes to Miss Michaela Chase.
Congratulations to all the winners. One more award I want to give out. This award, every year we try to give out an outstanding overall student, someone who tries to encompass all the employability skills and work ethic that we try to teach at Colorado Career Center. This student, a third-year student in the program, started as a 10th grader, knew what he wanted to do, started working for Omega Electric. I think he was a crew. I think he was leading his own crew by the time he stopped working there recently, but has developed a strong sense of sarcasm while on the work site, which we all appreciate. And the outstanding overall student for Colorado Career Center this year goes to Logan Benoit. I could say some more, but they'd be off script, and I'm not quite sure I trust Northwest to edit out all the things I want to say about Logan, but well deserved. We have one more section of awards to introduce the National Technical Honor Society, but before I do that, I do just want to do some quick recognition. So one of the federally mandated things that we have to do, and that you guys all did with great vigor and honesty and integrity, is the ACTE Work Keys assessment. You guys all took those, and those are becoming, you're going to be able to earn nationally recognized certifications for work workplace readiness. So the seniors, you took all 3 tests. The juniors, you took 2, and next year you'll have to do it again in the fall and the spring. But if you score certain levels, you'll get a certificate, and your teachers are going to give you those certificates back at school. But I just want to recognize those that achieve the level of proficiency that has earned you a national certification. So our bronze winners, Ann Badger, Erin Diette, Savannah Elwood, Destiny Greenwood, Garrett Kane, Jordan Melnitz, Riley Robtoy, Dylan Snyder, Ben Tatro, and Dylan Wright. You will all get bronze certificates for your performance on those tests. Congratulations. Earning the silver level, and on the back of your certificate, it'll tell you, you take that with you along with all the other certificates, and on the back it tells your employers what this test shows that you can and cannot do. Again, it is a test. It's not just necessarily a full measure of who you are, but it is just one indicator. So make sure you take that with you. For our silver winners, Logan Benoit, Brianna Demag, Emerald DeMatos, Logan Plouff, and Zoe Raymond. Congratulations on your silver. We had 1 gold medal winner, and that one is Michaela Chase. Congratulations, Michaela, on reaching gold. But wait, there's 1 more. Platinum level, next level. And we had 1 of those as well. Top score, and this person is already holding a management position. I'm pretty sure they run ACE all by themselves most of the time. But Aiden LaRose, congratulations on your platinum level. I would show that to Gordy and say, I want a raise. So I'll take care of that. So congratulations on all you guys. And again, you'll have another chance as seniors to hit these levels and go from there. And our last bit of recognition today is going to be the National Technical Honor Society. Those showing great prowess in your technical field and also doing well in your academic field as well. So please welcome none other than Heather Hatton.
So, National Tech Honor Society, the way that you get nominated for National Tech Honor Society is by your teachers for your academic and attendance and employability skills in your program, and then match that with your academic skills coming from your sending high school. I look at those. The purpose of National Tech Honor Society is to reward excellence in workforce education, to develop self-esteem, pride, and encourage students to reach for higher levels of achievement, to promote business and industry's critical workplace values, which are honesty, responsibility, initiative, teamwork, productivity, leadership, and citizenship. To help schools build and maintain effective partnerships with local business and industry, and to champion a stronger, more positive image for workforce education in America. We have 8 candles that represent skill, honesty, service, responsibility, scholarship, citizenship, and leadership. The middle one that is white is for knowledge. I hope you recognize these 7 attributes in yourself and value these qualities that make you eligible for membership in the National Technical Honor Society. If your name is on, you are a junior that is going to be inducted into National Honor Society, so come on up and I'll pass out your certificates, and you can just come through this way.
Brady Adams. Congratulations. Landon Blake. Jacob Boucher. Aaliyah Burns. Michael Gaffney. Congratulations. Matt Kirkpatrick. Mackenzie Maibaum. Hunter Marcy. Emily Noel. Lillian Provencher. You can stay here if you want. Holly Raymond. Alexis Reed. Colton Robtoy. Madeline Spaulding. Alexis Vienta. Congratulations. Tara Wyman. And up first is Ann Badger. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Who's next? Logan Benoit. Two-time winner today. Michaela Chase. Brianna Demag. Congratulations. Erin Diette. Congratulations. Meghan Donna. Savannah Elwood. Destiny Greenwood. Zach Longley. I think stepped out. Cam Lovelet. Congrats, Cam. Zoe Raymond. Riley Robtoy. Congratulations. Storm Snyder. Ben Tatro. Congratulations. Jonas Walker Cook.
Dylan Wright.
Dylan's not here. I'll go Aiden LaRose. And Hannah Loisel. I really want to thank everybody today. Again, Northwest Access, I hope you can turn this into an action comedy or whatever it has to be. I'm sure you guys will do great work. But students, I really just want to say again, this year has been a tough year, and you guys have handled it with grace and grit and perseverance. And I like the word Mrs. Horgan used, tenacity. If you know, a lot of your classmates only went to school 2 days a week, had 5-day weekends. weekends all week long, and I don't think that's going to serve them well. You guys are coming to school 4 days a week and doing the remote Wednesdays, and you did it without complaint. I did have to give some of you parking spots, and I let you park on the street. I know I had to give in a little bit there, but you guys are showing what it's going to take to succeed in this world and have that work ethic and all those skills that you display with us. You know, as a former coach, I say you practice like you're going to play. This is your practice. Your play is the games are going to be when you get the jobs. And I've already seen you guys in jobs. I really want to just call out Dylan right now. I'm off script, but Dylan. Dylan Wright, everybody.
I was trying not to fail class, so it's not my fault.
And that's why I love the Business Leadership 2 class so much, because they won some awards. So no, anyway. I'll go back to where I was and just saying I don't have any doubt that our seniors that are leaving our Richford and Enosburg and MVU schools, how well you're going to do at the next level. I know that I said at the beginning of the show that you might be nervous and excited, but you guys have this. You've got it. To the juniors, I can't wait to see you back here next year. You guys are well on your way to getting it done. So again, thank you guys very much. I appreciate everything you do for us, for your schools and for your community. You should be proud of what you do, and we're so happy to have you as members of Colala Career Center. Thank you guys very much, and have a great rest of your day.